Hey everybody, this is Daryl.
And this is Michael.
This is Big Bang Talks Comics for the week of February 3rd, 2016. Now,
February 2016. Where's time gone, man?
There's a lot of new books this week, Michael. And I don't know, hot off the heels of DC's newest announcement, did you hear that they're launching a new line of comics based on Hanna Barbara properties?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that last night. Future Quest.
Like Scooby-Doo Apocalypse.
It's all in the same universe,
Space Ghost, Birdman, Johnny Quest, Herculoids, Galaxy Trio. I grew up on those cartoons. Really liked them. I mean, I
on some of them.
I grew up on them in syndication, not when they originally came out. But
see, is like, you know, they're gonna do Birdman or Space Ghost. Is it gonna be like the originals, or is it gonna be like the Adult Swim fare?
I think it's gonna be the originals. It's the originals. They're not gonna taint Space Ghost in this book.
Taint him?
Did you? Well, I'm just saying, Space Ghost Coast to Coast was a goofier version. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, was nothing like the other Birdman.
I can imagine, but awesome.
But anyway, they just announced that Scooby-Doo Apocalypse looks a little weird. Fred and Shaggy got tattoos and guns.
The art looked different, man. Same with the new Flintstones. The art was just like, what? This doesn't look like Flintstones at all, but I'm really intrigued.
There's Amanda Connor. Amanda Connor did the
her new book, Super Zero. The Aftershock is really awesome.
Yeah. But DC stuff, I don't know. I'm pretty excited about all these new Hanna-Barbera comic books coming out. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to Future Quest just because I'm more here. I'm not gonna lie. The Scooby-Doo book intrigues me, but I'm not cool. Like, Shaggy's got a handlebar mustache.
Okay, that's kind of silly.
And he's got sleeve tats. Which, look, whether you agree or don't disagree with tattoos, it doesn't matter. I just think sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know you got tattoos. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, like, does Fred really need a tattoo after all these years? Does he really need
he
one?
needs a neckerchief.
No, he doesn't need that, I'll tell you that. Do you think he needs one of those, an ascot?
That's what he usually wears, isn't it?
No, not anymore, he doesn't.
I get that stuff. Not anymore. They've changed Fred.
They've updated all their outfits in the new Scooby-Doo cartoons.
I know. In the new cartoons?
Yeah, they've updated their clothing.
How do you update that, man?
They basically look the same, but they're slightly modernized.
That stuff's timeless for a reason.
Well, I was going to say, that's my whole argument. I agree with timeless. I mean, they gave Mr. Terrific a tattoo in the New 52, and look what happened to him. He got canceled. Actually, his book wasn't that good.
What? He had a tattoo? Was it
yeah.
Was it?
It said Terrific.
Oh.
The thing is, though...
What's fair play? That's it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he had that on his jacket pre-New 52. And my thing is whenever he wanted to go to the beach someday, somebody's going to see his Terrific tattoo and go, oh my gosh, it's Mr. Terrific.
That's just a word tattooed on him. Like,
it looks just like Mr. Terrific's. I saw him the other day fighting crime in the city with Fair Play tattoo, and there's this other guy that's got Fair Play on his arm too. You have to see my logic.
I bet in the DC universe there's all kinds of people walking around with Superman symbols and Batman symbols tattooed on them. Like, I support the Bat.
But his costume, basically, it was part of his costume.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Well, I don't care if someone has a Superman tattoo. Just because Clark Kent doesn't have one. No, it's like, we're getting off topic, man. Let's get back.
Or a Green Lantern tattoo.
Or Green Lantern tattoo. Either way, Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, all those books look cool. Keep an eye out for them. They come out in May. So, all right, let's talk DC since we're on this topic. Action Comics 49 comes out. Superman still about to wrap up.
Did you read Superman Wonder Woman from last week?
I have not.
Oh, man.
Good.
Some
is that the one where she's pleading for them to, like,
she's pleading
because he's dying,
and he like had to pass all like Hermes and Hephaestus and all these other Greek gods. I don't know, Roman, Greek, whichever. I get them mixed up. There's so many of them. Greek, I thought so. But like they make him go through these little trials in like a dream sequence and stuff, and something interesting happens there at the end. Like,
should check it out.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
I gotta read Old Man Logan. That's what I gotta read.
I gotta read a lot.
Action Comics 49. Also, we got Batgirl 48, which Batgirl's about to wrap up its revolutionary run. All the DC titles are rumored to be ending around 51 or 52. Keep your eyes peeled. Batman and Robin Eternal 18. We talked about it last week. We talked about Azrael and John Paul Valley.
Yeah. I haven't read this week's, but man, every week it's just getting better and better.
Mother.
Just Batman and Robin Eternal, like, yeah,
solid. It's almost over.
Solid.
It's
I didn't read
almost
Batman
over.
Eternal. I heard mixed things.
I think we're 8 issues away. It's almost over.
Yeah. Like we're what 16, 17, so probably
18.
18. Yeah.
Yeah. Batman Europa number 4 wraps up too.
Batman Europa's been cool. It's basically Batman and Joker do Europe. That's basically what it is. It really is.
It's just the way it sounds.
That's what it is.
And they're doing Europe
just,
in the presence of a virus.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like their tour of Europe, you know, and they're both trying to figure out who gave them both this virus.
Also, if you're a Batman fan, Batman vs Superman Movie Masters figures come in this week. Definitely want to check those out.
Yeah.
So, also Detective Comics 49, we got Jim Gordon wrapping up his run as Batman in this book. About time. I have to admit it. You got Green Arrow 49. He's leading up to a battle or a crossing with Deathstroke in Green Arrow number 50.
Green Arrow's been all right. He's a werewolf now. Right? I forgot what happened exactly, but in the last issue, he was, you know, off in the tundra up in like Canada, and he was fighting his.
And they wonder why
instincts.
books don't sell.
Yeah, man, I'm wanting to drop it.
Actually, I was gonna say,
in me won't let me.
I was gonna say the completest in me, it's hard.
I've only been on since like number 17 when Lemire started. I don't even have it since the very beginning.
Look at that whole Lemire collection right up here on the top shelf.
Now that you want to talk
it's
about
right behind
Green
us.
Arrow.
I can see it right now.
People complain about the new 52, and I'm always like, well, have you read
Lemire's run's great.
Have you read what Lemire did with Green Arrow or Animal Man? It's like the two best
El
things.
Jefe.
El Jefe, man. He killed it with the Animal Man and Green Arrow. Just read it.
Also, Swamp Thing number 2, and We Are Robin number 8, which We Are Robin actually is. We've talked countless times. It's actually a surprisingly good book with a new Joker.
I heard there's a new Joker. Like what? Duke is supposed to be like the opposite of Duke, who has basically become the ipso facto.
Who thought there would be like a
leader.
5th core Robin?
Yeah, like I like it, and Duke's a cool character.
Maybe Marlon Wayans is going to get cast after all.
Huh. As long as it ain't Jaden Smith.
Isn't he Static Shock?
That was the rumor.
I keep hearing that rumor. Anyway, anything else you want to say about DC Comics as we wrap up?
Just read DC, man. They need all the love they can get right now.
They can, and be prepared if these new number when these new number ones launch. I got a feeling it's going to be good. It's going to hurt your wallet, but it's going to be good.
So I think it's going to be good. DC Rebirth.
Yes. Yet again.
What?
As I predicted, man. 2011, I predicted it. We'll see how it goes. Either way, I am excited. I've got an itch for DC Comics. Give me some good stuff, DC. Jim Lee, fire him. Dan Didio, gone. Jeff Johns, rising to prominence, running the company, still writing comics. Okay, I don't want you guys fired, but like, I want DC to be great again.
Yeah, man, like Jeff Johns, put him. Knock Dan Didio down, man.
Dan Didio did Infinite Crisis.
Yeah.
That was actually good.
But Jeff Johns wrote it.
Well, I thought it was Morrison. Pretty sure it was
that's
Morrison.
Final Crisis.
He wrote that. Well, maybe it was Jeff Johns.
It is, man.
Either way,
No.
Dan Didio is not all that bad.
Team, you talking to Team No, man.
All right, Team No. DC Comics. Check out some more books. Watch this, and we'll be right back. We'll talk more.
We will.
Armor up, Iron Man. Engage interlock mechanics. Armor up, War Machine.
That's vertical beam! Attach front battle computer module.
My brain blast will make scrap metal of you! Not in this lifetime, MODOK! With my rings I rule the land and sea!
Just undersea dome. I'm here to make waves, Mandarin.
Iron Man, War Machine, Hydro Armor, Iron Man, and action figures, each sold separately. Beware, the mutant-seeking sentinel.
Target identified! Mutant apprehended! Wanna mix it up, big boy? My adamantine claws will get Rogue back!
I've always had trouble with man.
My optic blast will give him trouble. Firing projectile arm!
Now, Sentinel, you will be defeated.
Sentinel robot playset and X-Men action figures, each sold separately.
And we're back. We're here to talk indies, Michael. We got Klaus, number 3, finally coming out from Grant Morrison. Santa Claus Year 1.
Grant got him on Man Morrison, man. Like, what else? You don't even need to know anything else.
Just read it.
It's Morrison. Read it.
It's not Christmas anymore, but it still is in this book. and you can have it for at least the next few months.
That was a good thing about this book. It was so festive before the holidays.
And now it's kind of like,
man, they're over. Like, you should have started this in like September, led up to Christmas. But you know, it's still really good.
But we're not going to argue with Morrison about it. Paper Girls number 5, Brian K. Vaughan. I read number 1. I was amazed. Very amazed. Kate Vaughan hooked me on this book. Now, I still haven't read my Saga $1 Image First book, but if that hooks me, I don't know what's going to happen. I might end up being a Saga reader. I don't know. But this book actually surprised me. I liked it. Paper Girls, I recommend. Looking forward to number 5.
He likes an indie book that isn't Birthright.
Well, I mean, Monstrous is still waiting there to be read as well. I got 1, 2, and 3.
Monstrous is cool. Monstrous has like an anime feel, so if you're not into that, I can understand if you wouldn't like it. I liked it. It's really cool. They set up a really interesting universe.
A bunch of girls who deliver papers, which I can relate. I used to do that. I used to deliver papers. I was a paper boy, whatever. Paper girls, paper boys, whatever. But there's aliens, and that all I know is they're up late and they got those bully guys. Anyway, whole nother. Just read it. It's weird 80s stuff. Yeah. Somehow iPods are there. It feels like the Goonies / a weird time warp, but Paper Girl's really intriguing.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's something going on, like future people have come back.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like time seems like it's converging on this little town. It's cool. Paper Girls is gonna be awesome.
Replica number 3 from Aftershock Studios. Tell people about this book real quickly.
Okay, I was just talking about this a little bit ago with some customers. I've been picking up all the Aftershock books because it's a new publisher. All the books I've read so far are pretty dang good. But Replica has probably been my favorite. Now, if you like, it's just fun science fiction. Like, this basically in Replica, at the center of the universe where all space and time just converge, like the nexus, like kind of like the nexus of realities or something. There's this, they don't know how it got there, but there's this 50-mile long space station with millions of different species living in it. And the main character, I forget his name. I've only read issue 1. I need to read number 2. I got it at home, just haven't got to it yet. But issue 1, you know, you're introduced to this character. He's chasing after this alien, and he's got to dodge all of this political red tape because there's millions of species, millions of different cultures in this 50-mile long space station. And it's just, he's a beat cop. It's just, that's what it's about. But at the end of the issue, he does something a little stupid, which is where the name of the title comes in.
Replicates himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you find out at the end of the issue when it time jumps to like 6 months later, he didn't do it just one time.
Oh, wow.
There's like 50 of him. But he's like, I forgot his name, but he reminds me of John Constantine. I can't remember his name.
He has that vibe about it, yeah.
Yeah, and there's like 50 of them, and they're all just his first name with a number attached, and they're like, they all got distinct personalities, and
it's like multiplicity.
Yeah, but times 100 or something.
Meets
like, we don't know how many there are yet. Yeah, like, that's who he reminds me of. He looks like Constantine, he kind of acts like him.
That already sounds like a bad idea.
It's fun. It's a fun book. I mean, if you like aliens, you like space, it's kind of quirky. And
Paul Jenkins writes it.
Yeah, Paul Jenkins. And I'm loving everything Aftershock's doing so far. I still got to read Strayer and American Monster and a couple others, Dreaming Eagles, but Super Zero and Replica, fantastic. They really are.
So check out Aftershock Studios. Lots of titles, a lot of good jumping on points.
Yes.
Great, a lot of big name creators on it.
Brand new publisher. It's awesome. I love Aftershock.
A bunch of other stuff coming out. Sheriff of Babylon number 3.
I heard that's really good.
Yeah, it's in Iraq, but there's kind of like a murder or something.
Something like a bomb disposal unit or something like that. I'm not sure exactly.
I was talking to some customers about this the other day. They really like it. I would just say
I've heard it's great.
Number 1's still on the shelf. I'd be looking for it.
It actually, a cover got flashed in an episode a week or 2 ago of Big Bang Theory.
Spawn 260. You got Eric Larson and Todd McFarlane.
Dang, man.
I got the Hulk.
Basically, you've got Spawn versus Satan. It's going down. Just want to mention it. Toil and Trouble number 6. We'll let Caitlin cover that one. Unfollow number 4. We've talked about it tons of times from Vertigo, DC's Vertigo line.
This is seriously one of my favorite books right now.
It's going to be a TV series.
It's so good. Like, I mean, we know like the story that's going on with the billionaire leaving his whole fortune to like 140 people.
And whoever's
like
left.
The characters is what's making this so good because you have 140 different people from all over the world, and they're all converging on this island where he's bringing them all there, and you've got some really colorful, eccentric characters, and it's just, I love it. I really do. I can't wait to read number 4.
It's for mature audiences only.
It is for mature audiences, but yes, it's great. You should check it out, definitely.
We got Velvet number 13, which we haven't talked about this one in a long time. It's Ed Brubaker.
I've always heard Velvet's great. It's a good spy book.
As we always, like in the past, we've referenced it as being Moneypenny, being better than Bond, being a secret agent. It's a really good book written by Ed Brubaker. He did The Fade Out, Winter Soldier, Daredevil, tons of stuff. Even he knows. So, but also Walking Dead number 151, coming out of number 150, which 150 was hype, but then it wasn't what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet, but anyway, Walking Dead 151.
Mad.
This is a jumping on point.
This is a jumping on point. This looks like it's going to be when all heck breaks loose. Like, they've set it up for like the last 10 issues or so, and I'm ready. Let's get this going. It looks like it's going to be All Out War 2 or something.
So, yeah, I was going to say, a lot to look forward to this week. Check out these books. Check this out. Watch this. As soon as we're done, we're going to come back and we're going to talk Marvel. And then Michael's going to dance. Not now.
I just have to give him a taste.
Wait.
Tracker here. Assemble masks. When Venom strikes, there's only one team to call. Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Get away, Honda! Firecracker convert. Too late, McLean. Fire.
Vehicles each sold separately with a figure.
You'll never catch the vampire. We'll see. Firefly convert.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon. Mask, Firecracker, Vampire, and Firefly, each sold separately from Kenner.
And Michael's back, and he just took his hoodie off because he's ready to dance.
I am.
Well, I thought you were. You're just ready to talk Marvel Comics, aren't you?
No, man.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm too cool for that. Too cool. You hear me, bro?
I hear you, bro. A-Force number 2 comes out. A-Force Hall. There he is. A-Force number 2 comes out. Did you read A-Force number 1?
Yes, I did.
All right, talk to people about it. 30 seconds or less, preferably.
A-Force, I mean, you got Singularity, which is like the female Captain Universe, I'm guessing. And she remembers Arcadia from A-Force, the Secret Wars tie-in. And she pretty much crashes through Alpha Flight, and she's running around everywhere. No one remembers her. Carol Danvers don't remember her, but she's like, friend, you're my friend. And she just keeps saying friend over and over. I really like the character. Like, she's a lot of fun. Like, you can tell like she's some cosmic entity or something. I don't know much about Captain Universe. Then she crashes down to Earth. All kinds of stuff happens. There's a little, I don't know if it was a little fun in-joke or a jab at Matt Fraction and Kelly Sue DeConnick.
Yeah, they were.
But that made my day when I was reading it. But it's really good. Check it out. Like, I was thoroughly surprised. And not only by A-Force, but last week by Captain Marvel #1. Really surprised me. First time I've really ever read a Carol Danvers-centric
So number
book.
2 comes out this week.
Fantastic. She's leading Alpha Flight.
Puck!
Puck. We have a Puck of our own around here sometimes.
We do.
But yeah, Puck.
We do.
Sasquatch. We do.
We don't have a Sasquatch.
We don't have a Sasquatch. Well, we do have a Sasquatch. What are you talking about?
We have Sasquatch's hunter, the huntsman. He's here.
We have Sasquatch.
Well, either way. Captain Marvel #2, A-Force #2. Check him out. Amazing Spider-Man #7.
Yes.
Mr. Negative, Cloak and Dagger. What's up? Why are they evil? Will they turn good? I like Cloak and Dagger. We'll see what's up with them. Also, coming up in the future down the line, the Zodiac. There's another part of the Zodiac, the Spider. Well, who's that going to be?
A spider.
How's that going to tie into the Zodiac?
What is a spider a symbol of with the Zodiac? I don't even know.
Exactly. All I know is
The missing Zodiac symbol.
I think that's what they're trying to do with it. So anyway, check it out.
That's funny. I can't help it. That's funny.
Well, but you know why I'm mentioning this, right? That big reveal at the end of number 5 or 6?
Well, Scorpio?
Yeah, Scorpio. Yeah, anyway, keep your eyes out for it. Captain America, Sam Wilson, #6.
Man, that book just gets better and better with the Serpent Solutions.
Yeah, and then you've got the new Falcon. You got Steve Rogers, who's going to be Cap.
Falcon is awesome too.
Yeah, I was going to say Steve Rogers is going to be Cap again. You don't want to miss Assault on Pleasant Hill.
No, you do not. Who's writing it?
Nick, need to read him
Spencer.
So check it out. Okay, we're talking Contest of Champions number 5. Matt has really hyped that book in the past. I would still recommend it to you guys. In fact, everybody's going to be going head-to-head with Maestro here in a few issues.
I didn't keep up with it. I kind of wish I did now, because everybody's raving about it.
You've got some first appearance of characters in there, and first appearances do matter, as we discussed earlier today.
Yes, we did.
Also, you got Deadpool Mercs for the Money, number 1.
Deadpool. That's all I need here.
Just need to say Deadpool. Guardians of Infinity number 3. What do you think of that book? Is it getting better?
It's getting better. It's getting better. I like the Guardians 1000. They're a really eclectic group of people. And you got the Guardians 3000. You got all the Guardians. You got the modern day Guardians. You got the Guardians 3000. You got the brand new Guardians 1000. I haven't even caught all of their names yet, but some of them are really cool characters.
Written by Dan?
Written by awesome Dan Abnett. And I don't really need to hear much else besides that. It's Dan Abnett.
Which he's introducing a new Aquaman in Aquaman. I mean, a new Aquawoman in Aquaman.
What?
Yeah, what is that? Is that Mara or is that somebody else? Good question.
If it's Mara, it's not new.
Well, we'll see.
Unless she takes on the title or something. Who cares? It's still Mara.
Guardians of Infinity, written by Dan Abnett. Doctor Strange number 5 by Jason. Can't do no wrong, Aaron. I'm sure he can do some wrong, but
he's not perfect.
Yeah, Doctor Strange number 5. Check it out. Howard the Duck number 4. Still digging.
I've really been digging Howard, especially they've introduced the female clones.
As we've talked,
of Rocket and Howard. Their names are Shocket and Linda. I don't know. They're great characters. And their backstory, I still can't. Just thinking about it.
I thought they introduced a female Rocket back in Rocket's series by Scotty Young. Either way,
I have no idea. I've never read any of that stuff. I'm
Howard. Pretty sure they did.
Hey, anyway, man, my childhood demanded I read Howard the Duck.
Oh, check it out. Invincible Iron Man number 6. The War Machine storyline started.
Yeah, War Machines.
How's that time with Assault on Pleasant Hill? How's that time with Civil War 2? Because Civil War 2 is what they're building up towards. Really intrigued to see where this goes.
Yeah, totally.
Rocket and Groot number 2, just Rocket and Raccoon and Groot. Number 2 comes out. Obi-Wan and Anakin number 2.
Oh, number 1 was good.
I read number 1. It was really wordy at first, but I'm really excited about the Poe Dameron book personally. But that's just me.
I'm excited about it.
That one comes out in April.
I just bought a Force Awakens novelization last night off Amazon.
I saw
I'm so happy about it.
I saw him pre-ordering the digital movie over at Walmart earlier. So.
Oh man!
I mentioned Walmart in this video. Gasp. Okay, Obi-Wan and Anakin number 2. Check it out if you're a Star Wars fans. 5-issue mini, written by Charles Soule. It's got to be good. He's writing everything now. He's going to be writing... He's going to be writing Poe Dameron, so check it out. Scarlet Witch 3.
I haven't checked it out.
Scarlet Witch... They're building the magic universe. Check it out if you like magic. And you like the Vision, you like Scarlet Witch. Spidey number 3. Spidey in continuity.
Good.
Nick Bradshaw's art is what makes the book. In a way, I kind of feel like I've read this before. It's like Spectacular Spider-Man's cartoon mixed in with some of the new Amazing Spider-Man movie kind of universe stuff, like with Gwen Stacy in the high school. They did that in Spectacular Spider-Man too. But the Nick Bradshaw's art is amazing. That's really what makes the book for me. And the dialogue's real witty by Robbie Thompson. It's really good. If you're looking for Spidey and Peter Parker in high school, check it out. Spider-Man number 1, Miles Morales, finally gets a number 1. His first major ongoing book in the Marvel core universe.
Yes, sir.
You gonna read it?
Yeah. I wasn't. Now I am.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1. I'm glad you changed your mind.
I bet you will.
Uncanny Avengers number 5, Uncanny X-Men number 3, and Vision number 4, which Vision I've talked about a lot.
Vision's awesome. All 3 of those books are awesome, actually.
Yeah, Cable's joined the Uncanny Avengers. And then you have Uncanny X-Men with the Dark Riders.
And Elixir was in number 2.
I'm waiting for Phantom X up here. I really like Phantom X.
I've never read anything with Phantom X.
The guy got a little weird when they split his personality in 3, but that's a whole nother story.
I know nothing about him.
He was in the original Grant Morrison run. He was part of the Weapon X program too.
Awesome.
He was part of the Weapon X program too. But he has like 3 brains.
Everybody was part of it.
He has like 3 brains. That's why he's so smart.
So he got like an ultra humanite thing going on where it's exposed.
It's so complex. You just gotta read it. Well, it's not too complex. It's not too complex.
No, man, that's just Morrison.
Or Alice Cott.
Nah, Alice Cott's just weird.
It's trippy. Anyway, so
psychedelic.
Anything you want to really plug with Marvel before we shut down here? And you dance.
As far as new books coming out next week, man, I'm excited for Doctor Strange. I'm really excited for Captain Marvel too. Like I said, Carol is taking over Alpha Flight, and Alpha Flight is basically what Sword used to be, like the first line of defense.
Abigail Brand, awesome character.
Yeah, Abigail Brand, she's great. I really like it. I'm really surprised how much I liked it. Like, yeah.
So there's tons of Marvel
I like
to read,
Carol
and a lot more to come.
Yes.
You got Black Panther, got Moon Knight coming out in April.
Iron Fist, Empowerment.
Oh, man,
Iron
that's
Fist,
coming out
whatever. Moon Knight. Oh,
So
El Jefe's doing Moon Knight. Yeah.
all these cool comics only make me want to do one thing, Michael. They want me to dance, dance, dance.
Hold on, you. Here's what you gotta do. Bring home all the action. You'll get more satisfaction when you bring home all the action. Get a grip, get a lock, get a hold on everyone. You'll have all the thrills, all the fun. Bring home all the action. And now the WWF Superstar. Bring home all the action. We'll do it.
That's it for us this week. Big Bang Talks Comics. Hope you found something cool to read. Hope you got some cool comic covers, and maybe you were entertained at least just a little. A little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's what we bring to the table, man. Personality.
I'm just going to say, read some comics. And if you want us to recommend something, hit us up. Visit us at buybigbang.com.
Give us a like. Give us a share.
Get on all our social media down at the bottom. And let us know what you think. That's it. I'm Daryl.
And I'm Michael.
Don't forget,
We got him.